Hi there. I hope that you're well wherever you are. Now, before we go on to the first half of Reggie Williams' fascinating book, Bonhoeffer's Black Jesus, and a taste of Miroslav Volf's Paradigm of Forgiveness, let's review. In this class, you've done many important things, which I think fall into like 4 broad categories, which you can see on the slide. First, you defined faith and theology. Faith is an episteme, a mode of knowledge, made up of intellectual assent and emotional or relational trust that allows one to do theology. In turn, theology is a way of discovery, wherein believers can use scripture and tradition in order to act in just and compassionate ways. Second, you've identified God the Father as the world's creator and ruler, expressed in Jesus, and established that God's revelation is his self-disclosure in vulnerability. Third, you've assessed the covenant's views on many diverse topics, ranging from Jesus' identity and mission, to the church's hermeneutics for theological anthropology, to its plurality of views on baptism and Holy Communion. And fourth, and very significantly, you've used all that prior knowledge to address eschatology, the study of the last days, using Don Frisk, George Tinker, and Tom Wright as your primary interlocutors. These tasks have taught us a lot. Now, in this module, we're going to switch tracks one more time in our investigation of eschatology. You'll be analyzing the first half of Reggie L. Williams' Bonhoeffer's Black Jesus, Harlem Renaissance Theology and an Ethic of Resistance from 2014, and blending that in with a short chapter of Miroslav Volf's Free of Charge from 2005, which concerns forgiveness. Our thesis for this module is Bonhoeffer's theological transformation in Harlem provides an exemplar for racial reconciliation in our day. In order to substantiate that lofty thesis, you will perform 4 small but significant tasks in this whole module. First, you will analyze the difference that Williams sees between Bonhoeffer's folk theology in his early period and the Bonhoeffer that emerged from his experiences in Harlem. Second, you'll interpret his argument concerning the ways that the Harlem Renaissance shaped Bonhoeffer's theology into one of incarnation and empathy. Third, you will evaluate Williams's analyses of W.E. Du Bois's short Credo, his parable Jesus Christ in Texas, and County Cullen's evocative and empathetic poem, The Black Christ, in terms of their import for Bonhoeffer in Harlem in the 30s. Fourth and finally, you will analyze Volf's concept of forgiveness in one chapter of his Free of Charge and see where Volf intersects with Williams. This module will be diffuse, but I promise it'll also be profound. In this module, in light of that, because your final papers are due on the 21st of April, this is one of 2 weeks where you have no written assignments. I've given you that week of grace because I know you'll all astound me with your cogent reflections on Wright, Cohn, Williams, and Volf on the 21st of April. So I don't do this for just anybody, so please take this time to craft well-researched and argued papers. I appreciate all your impending insights. When you're ready, let's dive in. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go.